We are John and Liz Enter from Minnesota. I think we shared our story a little bit before, and I think most everybody was in here. So we were actually just going to share a little bit about when we got really serious about this business. Because, you know, when we started in October, and we really actually didn't really start building our business till probably January. So I didn't hire a single distributor for like 5 months, almost 5 months. And I was what I would consider just dabbling my toes in the water, not really, truly in with this business. So it wasn't until I jumped on a plane and went to Limelight Conference and wanted to go down there, and really John was the one that said, you just need to go. And I was like, I don't know. And I went by myself. I didn't have a team, like I said before. And I got down there and I sat in the chairs and I listened to the stories on the stage. And I realized that I had gold in my hand and I wasn't sharing that. I realized that the lives that were being changed on the stage of people who got really serious and became very professional at network marketing, those were the people that were really going somewhere in this business. So I remember calling John from conference, bawling. He couldn't understand a word I was saying. And I was telling him that we had found a vehicle, a tool, a huge blessing that was going to change our world forever. It was going to give us the blessings and the dreams and the goals that everyone, you know, hopes and prays for, but just you don't have it in the jobs that you're in. And him being a construction worker, we had times of, you know, a lot going on, and then we had times of big stretches of not much going on, and it was just very hard for us to ever plan and save. And obviously he was away a lot of the time and missed out on our kids' lives. And so I came back and we got busy. Can we talk about that a little bit?
Getting busy. Let's tell you that getting busy doesn't happen in the house. Getting busy happened by stepping out and getting out and setting up 2 parties a week. Tuesday and Thursday nights was our nights, and we had our house was rocking. It was a revolving door, and you know, the guys focusing now on rapping. You know, people, I think our neighbors were starting to look at us like we were, you know, maybe selling contraband or something. Seriously, there was people coming every Tuesday and Thursday. The streets were filled. I know our neighbor was even, he was bugging about us parking in front of his little strip, you know, that we were bogging down the road and stuff. But it was intentional. Getting busy was intentional. We had a focus, we knew what we needed to do, and we incentivized our people that came to parties, whether it was giving them $5 off of a wrap to book another party, or working with your energy now to, you know, to use that to your advantage. Setting up, we always had parties set up off of what we brought in, and we were batting like 90%. 90% of the people that came to our parties were signing up as loyals. So we recognized that that was a great thing, and we kept that going, and that's kind of just how we started.
And that's the thing, when John said, you know, we were rocking out of the park, and I got the 60 loyal customer bonus within 3.5 months. That's something I did do right in the beginning of my business before I even started team building. But then when I started to flip over the party pad, like I never flipped over the party pad, the part that says join the party, because I was like, I don't want to do that. Like I just don't want to go there. And then I went to conference and realized, oh my goodness, like I am missing a huge part of this business and what this can really do for not only our family, but for other people's lives. People are looking for this. And so when I started to flip over that party pad, 8 people joined. And Lexi out there on the stage was one of my very first of my 8 that started. And she became a diamond, you know, shortly thereafter. So it really was just talking about the business and letting people decide. And in that wrap room, that was that crucial conversation that I had with them. Where do you see yourself best fitting? Do you want to just use products and benefit from what it can do for you there? Or are you looking to help your own self as far as health-wise, and you also want to, you know, make some extra income and help like impact the world by giving them this opportunity as well? Because really, where else can you do something like this? Really, where can you truly change your life and, you know, be able to come in here and go as far as you want to go and never have a lid on what you're doing? This is the only place that you can do something like that. And it really is dependent on what you are willing to go out and do, what you're willing to just throw off all those fears, Throw off all those worried about what everybody else thinks about you. It's not their journey, it's your journey. And it's something that you're doing for your family. It's maybe not for them. That's totally fine, but you're looking for people who are like-minded like you that want to change the world. So, that's kind of our story as far as, get in as quickly as possible. If you're brand new, do it. Like, get in now. I'm glad you're here. That's a huge pat on the back. I think I stood by someone in the lunch line that said they just signed up. Who was that? Yesterday? Yes, yesterday she just came Doesn't even have her kit, and she's here. I said, I can't wait to hear your story on stage someday, because that's somebody who's truly all in. And that's the way you need to be about this. Serious. Get busy, right? Yeah. So, we're going to introduce the